fall off your chair. It's okay, we're on the floor, guys. There is no risk of Tara falling off a chair.
I fell off my chair at the consultation and fell into the lady's lap. This is a warning. During your consultation, be careful of the chairs, they're slippery and you may fall off.
I think that's pretty much the only downer about our Clinique consultation though.
Everything else was great.
It was really cool. So we're here today in this new video to talk about our Clinique consultation and the new goodies we have.
We recently got the chance to try out the Clinique 3-step. We had a consultation with one of the lovely Clinique ladies and she matched us to a 3-step system.
So we're going to have a 3-part series following our 3-step journey with Clinique. So it's all really exciting, so let's get into it.
So we toddled off to a Clinique counter near us and talked with a consultant. We had a couple of primary concerns about our skin going into it. Ellen's was
sensitivity. I am allergic to everything.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty much allergic to the thing in sunblock that protects you against the sun.
Yeah.
So like every sunblock I just react to.
Except a Clinique one. So yeah. We were pretty confident going in. The Clinique products should be good for Ellen.
Yeah.
And they're fragrance free, which is normally something that irritates a lot of people's skin.
Definitely.
Which wasn't as big a deal for me, but for Ellen it was very important.
Gotta keep this beautiful face beautiful.
Oh yeah! Another thing you may have noticed or not is that we've actually got quite bad skin. We wear quite a lot of makeup on top of it. So another big concern for us was pimples. And we pretty much always have pimples. I get really deep, sore pimples. And we recently also started Oratane, which is like Isotane, Roaccutane.
It's an
acne medication. Yeah.
Which is really exciting because we're really looking forward to having beautiful skin. But one of the things about the medication,
it makes it really dry and it makes you break out, which hurts.
So we're really excited because we think Clinique is really going to help with that and controlling our skin.
Complement it. I think it will complement the treatment that we're having and will help control the breakouts as they get drawn out. So at the Clinique counter they've got this little computer thing where you put in like your concerns or what your face is like. They'll have a look at your face. They've got a big scary like magnifying glass thing with a light. I was like, oh, I don't look too close. So we put in the sensitivity, well Ellen put in her sensitivity, we put in the pimples. I get quite dry by my pimples, so that was sort of a concern for me. And we put that in and it comes up with the 3-step program that will be right for you, which for us was the anti-blemish system.
So we have all our goodies in a little bag right here.
So all Clinique 3-step systems come with a cleanser.
Exhibit A. Unboxing video.
And so this one's a foaming one and it's got a little pump and you use 2 to 3 pumps.
Which is really good when you're half asleep in the morning, you got water all up in your face and you're like, face wash.
It's pretty good. And you don't use too much, which I like.
Okay.
And so step 2 is a clarifying lotion, which has like some special stuff. I don't know, we're going to find out for the next video what it does. And then the 3rd step is a moisturizer.
Oh, look at that unboxing, man. I'm so smooth.
Which is like really nice and refreshing.
This is so good. Like I had, what moisturizer was I using before? Neutrogena?
Yeah.
For oily skin. And I thought that was good moisturizer. And then I used this and I'm like, oh.
I used to use Proactive and I really wanted to change for Clinique for a while because it just wasn't working for me and I found it really harsh on my skin.
So in the consultation, something that stood out to us was how important it is to actually do a 3-step routine. She physically showed us
on our hands,
and she showed us the difference between having how much dirt is just on the back of your hand.
Doing the tape test.
Yeah.
So peel it off.
We are just gonna peel off here. Okay, should I do it? 3, 2, 1, step. Ew, that's really.
Who, it took like half your hand. Oh my gosh. Ew.
So guys, that is all that dead skin.
Plus a bit of makeup.
Oh yeah, well you have makeup on your face too, so.
Yeah, that's true. So then you use the products and do the tape again. There's pretty much nothing on the tape.
And it felt so smooth.
It felt really nice. The
It's just
smoothness
like,
difference
oh,
between one
man.
hand and the other was really interesting. She showed us the difference between using the clarifying lotion and applying the moisturizer and just using the cleanser, and it doesn't soak in as well. Our particular 3-step is for if you get pimples more than once a month. They have other things they recommend if you get it less than once a month, so that's why the consultation is really good. They ask you the right questions to get you the right thing.
We would totally recommend going to a Clinique consultation, even if you know nothing about the products or aren't
Especially if you know nothing about the product.
or if you're really unsure, even after watching our amazing video.
It's gonna sound really weird, but I really loved how white everything was at the counter. The counter was so pretty.
It was so chic. Apart from the chair
Apart from the chair mishap, the counter is beautiful. So breakdown, price. How much does it cost? So the whole thing together adds up to $153, which is exactly how much Proactive costs. So it's actually, you get more of your Clinique for the same amount, and you're not locked into a contract, which I found I was getting sent too many of these, so I actually have some left, which I don't want. If you just run out of the moisturizer, like I've been using a little bit extra for my dry patches, if you run out of that first, you can get just that one. You don't have to get the whole system, which I kept getting all 3 with Proactive. So I've got more of these left than anything else.
This video will be an update on how our skin is going with the new Clinique products and a little bit more in depth. We're also going to see how much of the products we've used so you can see yourself that it's totally affordable. Bye! Hair shake.
We recently...
The lighting team is just not on to it.
The lighting team's a bit dodgy today. Mother Nature, excuse me.
Oh.
Ellen.
Clinique lady, which I don't know.
Letters.
Update. The
An
next
update.
Oh yeah. Stop pulling that face. That's really Thanks. This is what I have to put up with, guys. Tara's going to teach me how to sew again. We have our trusty sewing machine here.